In an instant, the night air explodes around you. The ground shudders under your feet. The dizzying aroma of high-octane fuel assails your head. Your eyes water, your eardrums vibrate, and your limbic system goes on hold. All is right with the world. Welcome everyone to the 193-mile-an-hour Nissan GTR, a car which does none of the things I just said. Listen to that. Nothing. Under the bonnet, it may have a twin-turbo, 500 horsepower, 3.8-litre V6, but you'd never know from listening to it. And it's the same story with the feel of the thing. It doesn't shimmy or shake, it doesn't rumble or fizz. It feels, and I'm not joking, like a Nissan Sunny. Certainly, there is no indication at all that the tyres in a GTR are filled with nitrogen, because normal air expands and contracts too much. There's no clue that each engine is mated to an individual gearbox, that the car is built in a hermetically sealed factory, that the spine, the bare chassis, was apparently developed by Lotus, or that it can lap the Nürburgring faster than a 911 turbo. There's no sense of any of that. The old Skyline GTR felt exciting even when it was in a car wash. This doesn't. And it keeps on not feeling exciting even when you stand on the throttle and go mad. I can hear the tyres squealing now. I know they're in pain. I can feel the engine's 500 horsepower being moved from end to end. I know all the car's amazing systems are working hard to keep me on the track. And it isn't a thrill. Let me put it this way. 500 miles an hour in a go-kart would be amazing. 500 miles an hour, though, in a Boeing 737 is boring. This is the jetliner. Plainly then, this car was built for speed, for lap times, not thrills. Now you might think that if I turn the traction control off, things will improve dramatically. Trouble is, what I've got here is a copy of the owner's manual, and it says that if I turn the traction control off, the event will be recorded on the car's black box and I will nullify the warranty. That seems a bit odd, but since this isn't actually my car, what I've done by turning the traction control off is turned the world's best automotive laptop into a simple typewriter. So now, hopefully, we can see what it's like behind the electronic veil. It's exactly the same. I may have turned the traction control off, but the torque vectoring diffs, they're still on. They're still working their magic. So that means I can jump on the power way before the apex like that, and it still just grips and grips and grips. Look at it. Grip, 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 grip. One of the things you're tempted to do is try to correct it when it slides. Wrong, don't bother. Just let it sort it out. It will. Brakes, they're not carbon, but they feel like it. They never fade, ever. It is still a constant barrage of cornering forces and braking G, all of which are faithfully recorded on the car's amazing dash. You don't need these graphics because you can feel the G-forces in your neck. This car can hurt you badly, but it still can't arouse my wedding vegetables. Yes, it's remarkable value for money. A Porsche Turbo is 100,000 quid. This is just 59,000. Of course, for getting the best lap times possible, it's staggering. But it leaves me cold. Its abilities are so immense, you never really get close to finding out what they are. And let's not mince words, shall we? It looks like it fell into the ugly fire, and they put the flames out with sledgehammers. This gives us a problem. Because you see, I was convinced that the combination of this car and this track would provide me with an end for the programme. I thought I'd stand here, point at the GTR and say, there you are. That is the ultimate thrill. But it's let me down.